Hello everyone, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today I think we will try and finish off the hangar. And perhaps we should start off by welding the roof or the floor. Oops. Maybe we will... Oh, we also want to sort out this section, don't we? Maybe we will do that first. We'll do the pistony bits first. And that involves... Okay. Maybe I should do this from the inside first, and then I can decide if I want to take out the window or... There are a couple of points here. Yeah, I will almost certainly have to take out the window, but I will do this from the inside. I think, yeah, because all I have to do is pop my stash in there. That empties us some space. I have to take this off. Oh. Okay. Just put all that stuff away. And that is the connector, which we will take out as well. I'll pop... I won't pop that stuff away. What I need now is a piston. I'll pop that just there. And the piston needs to go just like that. And large steel tubes, as luck would have it. Oh no, I thought we would have some large steel tubes in there, but we don't. That's okay, 4 large steel tubes, I can pick that up easily enough. Actually, let me put away other things that I don't need right now. Don't need those. I will pick up these. I'll put some of these away because I probably will need some girders. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. The first thing that... okay. 4 large steel tubes. Probably need... Yep, 4 right there. So let's see here. Okay. So the connector is definitely going to be sticking out. But that's okay because we're going to put skis on here. Now I did have a connector right there. And I will put it... I don't know why it thinks it should be facing that way. There we go. Yeah. I think that'll do. So steel plate, computer motor, small steel tube. Or actually, should I... What I should do is I should do these skis as well. I'm not sure if I should do them... Should I do them mirroring the ones above a little bit? Or to put it another way, should I... Is that the heavy or the light? Yep, heavy. Should I put them like this? With a space in between. Uh-oh. Is the ship... The ship is turning. Why? Why is it tilting that way? Huh. Why... It feels like one of the gyroscopes has gone wonky. Connector off. Oh, ion thrusters. What the heck? Oh no, that's because I haven't completed them. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like the idea of it rotating inside this base like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it outside where it can rotate all it wants while I try and figure out what the hell is going on. Okay. Oh, we're stuck. Ooh, this is interesting, if also a little unfortunate, that we are possibly going to have a little bit of difficulty getting out of here. So perhaps it's a good thing that we're getting out now. I do dislike the bugs in Space Engineers. They do provide you with some challenges occasionally. Challenges that you could really do without. Okay. We're outside now. And, okay, we'll wait for it to come down to 0 meters per second. Why is it wanting to rotate like this? At least here it can rotate in peace. Let's see. An incomplete connector. An incomplete piston. What I was doing was... Oh look, looks like it's a bit dirty. What I was doing was putting these quarter blocks. Isn't that weird? It's not rotating anymore, is it? Isn't that just weird? Did we take any damage here? No, seems to be good. So when I put this quarter block in here, quarter circle I should say. Oh, it's because it's interacting with that piston in some weird sort of way. What if I take this off and then I put this quarter block there and this one there? Let's just set a few of these up. I know that one is wrong, I'll fix it in a second. I'll rotate these. And let's now see if I can put the connector there. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I guess it's interacting with them a little too much. So I guess what that means is that I can't hide it behind something like that. So that means that I can make it kind of seem like an extension so I don't need to make these this wide. Just want to make them that wide so that you could put blocks down the middle and then it would look kind of decent. Now the problem with it being right in the middle there is ideally I'd want to use just one block. And I don't think we have a semicircle block, because that would have been quite nice. We only have the quarter circle. Isn't it? Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Huh. Is there something else that we could maybe do? Oh, I might have a problem with even this block. If I put a block there, I mean that. Oh, that seems to be okay. It just didn't like them on those two sides. That's odd. Huh. So now I'm also just thinking about where the base is and how we are. Wow, it's a pretty impressive ship. So we would need to connect our our printer over here, I guess, or we take the ship back inside. Maybe we could take it back inside. Let's just have a look. Did we take any real damage here? I don't think so. Ooh, this little guy was hanging about here. Glad it didn't take any real damage or get blown up, causing further damage while we were taking that ship out. Okay, let me just park this guy over here so it doesn't get in our way. This is upside down. How did that happen? Maybe we worked our way out somehow. Okay. I'm upside down in relation to the base because that's the base the right way up. And this is upside down, clearly. Now what to do about this piston? Maybe this problem is more to do with the shape of the block, or where is the other one, rather than the placement of it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the round slopes. It just doesn't like them because I'm putting a full block here and oh no, wait, take that back. It doesn't like the full block on that side. It's okay with the full block on the other side. That's odd. Space engineers. Okay. Now, a few points here. If I do have blocks there, can I don't have an antenna on this ship, so I can't access it remotely, and I can't see how well it is working. Oh, is there a... maybe I should just put a control panel here. Control panel which I just took out of the toolbars. G panel, and I'll just slap that on there. What all does it need? Display computer construction component. Oh, this is going to be irritating. Okay, but at least we can see what's going on out here. Display computer construction component. Ooh, I don't have a lot of space. Computer construction components. Oops, I don't need 100. I only needed like picking up all forms of random stuff. Okay, let's try. Where's the ship? Okay, there it is. It's very easy to get lost in space. Get disoriented. Okay, now where did I put it? There it is. Okay, so we've got the piston. Now what I'm thinking is I should probably look at it this way to make sure that it's not blowing anything up. Piston, and if I why can't I reverse it? Maximum distance. Is it because the piston? Oh, it says the piston itself is incomplete? That can't be right. Oh. We need 4 more large steel tubes. But that still doesn't make sense. It should be complete enough. Okay. I hate carrying large steel tubes because they take up a lot of inventory space. There's our base there. Maybe I should take this guy back in so I don't have to do this jiggery pokery. Large steel tube 2. Let's do 4. There we go.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yep, that's also not a good sign. Okay. Now let's see if we can put on a connector. Now can we move the piston? This piston is still incomplete. What are you doing to me, space engineers? Okay. What? Why didn't we complete this? Oh, that needed 8 and this needs 4. I thought I could just weld that from the outside, but I cannot. That's what's going on. That's what's confusing me. I completely forgot that the piston were 2 parts, or the piston is 2 parts, and that I need to complete both parts separately. I want to take this inside because this is just annoying me. And yeah, this is theoretically upside down, but I can only put it in that way. So I think I can only put it in that way. I guess it doesn't matter. I could have put it the other way. But that's the way it is. And it shall have to remain like so. Okay, so 9. And let's... Actually, I want to look at it while I'm doing this. Piston. Let's hit reverse. Reverse. Yeah, that's okay. Do you think that the incomplete piston is why it was not liking it? Nope. Definitely not that. Okay, let's take this off as well. And let's take this ship back inside. We won't reverse it in, we'll just turn around and make our way inside. And hopefully we'll fit in okay this time. It's quite a challenge. Well, it's not that much of a challenge. I guess I did it once. I mean, I could just take it near to where the base is. But I like this dry dock. I just have to be careful not to get too fast. That I won't be able to stop it in time. But we're literally moving at like a couple of meters per second. That's not very fast. Although I guess 1 meter per second is 3,600 meters per hour, or 36 kilometers per hour, I guess. No, 3.6 kilometers per hour. Yeah, 3.6 kilometers. That's actually not that fast. That's about walking pace. Unless my math is wrong, which it could be. Just have to go really slowly in here though. And I don't really... Ooh, I also just realized that if I'm going in this way, then parking onto that piston might have to make this hangar bigger. Just so we can fit this in comfortably. And we should have picked up some ammunition while we were connected as well. And if we had, then those turrets would have also fired at the asteroids, which they did not. Although maybe they're just not set to fire at asteroids. How far are we? How close are we? Need to hop out. Let's have a look. Digger. Oh, we might be where we need to be. Should we move that door? Oh, we can't. Because we've got all this stuff on the right hand side. Or we've got to move the door across to here. And move this whole piston stuff over to the other side. That might actually not have been a bad idea. Because we've already got the reactor here, which we were going to turn around. I don't know. Because then you could come through this door and get straight through that other door. We'll leave it for now. We can change it later if necessary. Okay, let's come over here and take a look. Where are we with this ship? Okay. I think we're okay. We are probably exactly where we want to be.
Storm inbound.
Ooh. What the heck? This is really confusing. Oh, so the ship was upside down and I didn't, or did I just not turn it all the way around? Or did we build the ship upside down? Okay, so this is the straight way up. And where's the ship? The ship is upside down. Oh, right. So I don't know how the oh, maybe the ship turned all the way. I didn't think so. Weird stuff. Me and my upside down fancies. So let's see if we can rotate this ship the right way around so that it's not as confusing. This is one of the really confusing things about space. What's up? Okay, I hope I don't run into any of our ships. Oops. Or the wall. Okay, so we should be the right way around now. Let's have a look. Yep, definitely the right way around. Good stuff. Ooh, we're a wee bit too low, but we can sort that out later. It seems to be okay, actually. Okay, so let's get over to here, and haven't decided what I'm going to do with these, because I wasn't going to have them double up, but maybe I need to. I'm going to take this off. Not sure we need it. And what I'm going to do is I am going to just do it this way. Leave a gap and just have the skis go right round up to there. And I'll also have them on the other side. Rotate it around. And we need to have the block in the middle. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we have one block left on the outside, and we will do one on the inside. Now that's not great actually, because that makes the skis basically cover the entire floor then. Okay, so there goes that plan. But then how does it work up top? Maybe it does cover. Yeah, it leaves exactly 2 blocks in between, but this one goes right to the edge. That's how it does it differently. Oh, God, I got such a fright. Holy crap. I don't know how I died there, but oh jeez, that wasn't fun. Gave me such a fright. Okay, lights on. Okay. Jesus. Oh no, don't do that. You did not just go into the ground and fly away. Jesus. What the heck, body location? 180 meters. Is it like flying through space? I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I would have liked to pick up at least the oxygen canisters. Or is it just trapped inside the rock now? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh wait, border location. Oh, it's going somewhere. Away from me. If it gets out of this asteroid... Okay, it's coming out. Let's see what happens. Oh, is it stuck inside the rock? I don't know where it's going. Alright, fine. I will make myself new canisters. Otherwise I will just end up running out of oxygen all the time. Where's the base? Where is the base actually? Okay, on the other side. Ooh, there's some gold there. I haven't died in a long time as well, actually. Which was pretty impressive. But then, of course, I died just now. Right, so production. And doesn't matter where. Oh, actually, yeah, I can't make it in the other ones. Where, okay, tools. I want 1 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. Okay, and they're called bottles. So let's search for bottle. Hydrogen, oxygen, and oxygen. And what we will do is O2. Fill them up. I don't need the weapon or that. Ooh, crap. I also need to make the higher grade welders and grinders. Forgotten about those because I don't think that we have the no, we don't have the high grade ones. Okay, so we need one of those, or maybe not here. Maybe we'll do it in Tim 2. Tools, one of those, and one of those. In the exact reverse order of probably how much I need those. But at least it'll make those. And then I need to go in here, and then I need to say, oh, it got pulled into here. So okay, that's great. So back we go. I said we'd work on the hangar today, and we haven't even started on that yet. all the shenanigans today seems to be space engineers just not agreeing with me with anything. So I don't know how I died, what I ran into to cause that death, but here we are. So what we will do is I might leave, I'm not sure, actually I can leave one of those in place. Maybe I will leave the inside one in place. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Oh yeah, because then hopefully I can do that. Yes, because the outside one I did not like. Just turn around here without causing bodily harm. Okay. And then we will put these ones down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since we've got that set up there, we should be able to do them on the other side as well. And unless I'm mistaken, it should be 2 blocks in. And how would that look? 1, 2. Ooh. This might be a little close. Yeah, possibly a little too close, and might want it the other way around because of that. But if we have it the other way around, we won't be able to put in this block on the other side. Yeah, it won't. Can't do that. Although if I reload the game, that might not be an issue anymore. Save, yes. Exit the main menu, yes. Okay, I've reloaded the game. Let's see if we still have... No, doesn't like it. I don't know what it is about that which it doesn't like, but it doesn't. And I think that I do need to push it out one that's too far in and they're too close together for them to really be like anything ski-like. So let's just go ahead and... Ooh, should I do them? That is another way of doing them. I could just have them come up along and form a little bit of a ridge. But then I would have to do it on the other side. It might look nice. But even so... And that would make the ship actually bigger. No, let's stick with our original plan. Although the original plan involved these blocks. Yeah, these are okay. These are all one block in, and these are rotated around. Yeah, I don't like it, but they will do for now. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're out of steel plates, I guess. Let me just go and pick some of them up from here. Ooh. How did I already have steel plates, actually? I don't remember picking them up. Maybe I did pick them up and I just don't remember. Okay, so 4. Now let's just finish putting these in place. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but as it stands right now, that's probably a decent start. Don't like that much, but it'll do. Let me print all of that stuff up and the floor of the hangar. That way at least we've done some work on the hangar. Okay, let's go down. I meant to actually check the workshop for larger sloped windows, and I forgot, and I will probably forget again, but I will add it to my list, hopefully. So let's print this up. Actually, I should have just printed the connector up first. So let's do the other side here. Looking okay. Right, so now what we have is the connector on this side. Will that finish? Yes, good stuff, good stuff. We're out of stuff, I'm guessing. Yep, we're out of stuff. Okay. Can we connect to this one here? Because that would be cool. I am quite appreciative of how much connectors and stuff that we've put into this base. It gives us a fair chunk of flexibility when it comes to a lot of this stuff. What else do we need here actually? Welder. Let's see. Right, we don't need that bulletproof glass, so maybe we'll just pile on the metal grids. Ooh, large steel tubes, but I think that, yeah, there are large steel tubes in there, so we don't need to worry about that. Not that I think we actually need many large steel tubes anymore. Okay, let's build these up. And then we'll carry on and weld up the floor at least, and maybe even the roof of the hangar. Okay, that's looking reasonable. There were some interior decoration stuff that I still want to sort out. I want to change the orientation of the nuclear reactor, or just the reactor as it's called in this game. And I did have the thought of, did we run out of things again? Yep, we did. I did have the thought, which is still rattling around in my head somewhere, of relocating the piston to the other side and the cargo containers so that we can move the door over to this side. Oh wait, not in here. So that you get that straight shot through. But I'm not entirely convinced of it yet. But knowing me, there's a good chance I'll end up doing it. Eventually. Because I like that kind of... well, I guess it's some kind of symmetry. Of, you know, having the door in a very similar location so you can just walk straight through. I don't know, I mean, there is the argument that having the door in an offset position provides some kind of variety. Is it building? Why is that heavy armor block not completing? I think one of my welders is unhappy. Yeah, my right welder doesn't seem to be... oh, it's working now. But earlier on it was not working as it should have. I'm going to need thruster components at some point because there are a few thrusters on the ship that are incomplete. But as it stands right now, we are consistently running out of steel plate. Well, it seems to be just steel plate because we have some metal grid left. So let's go and pick some of them up. Did we not put any out here, any connectors? Doesn't seem like it. So let me go and... ooh, we missed a bit there. Let's go and connect back up to this one. Down a bit. There we go. I wonder if this time round I should pick up some steel plates. Ooh, that's a lot of steel plates. Yep, I'll pick those up. Because I'm pretty sure we ran out of steel plates this time round, and there were a whole bunch of metal plates already in there. Ooh, look at that, snug. I need to get back in the ship and reposition it a little bit as well. It's a bit kind of slanted just now, and it's a bit too low as well. There we go though. That's a good chunk of stuff getting put in. We'll put in the cargo bay doors later. Ooh, is there things? Okay, it's just these few blocks that I need to sort out, and I can do that from inside. Of course I can do that from inside. I'll fit in here because this ship is supposed to fit in here. Okay, what about the other side? The other side is also missing a few blocks. I wonder if I should park this thing so that I can just park the ship inside the ship to reload it. I'm in first person view, or not on purpose, but just Space Engineers kicked me out into that. So let's hop up here and start welding these bits together. But I wonder how far I will get before we run out of materials. Ooh, that was quick. Ooh, we're out of metal grid. I guess that's the thing about if you just have steel plate, it will build until you're out of steel plate, whereas metal grid stops when you run out of steel plate. Because metal grid is not necessary for the completion of those points. They just won't be as strong, and then if something hits it, you won't know. Well, it'll
Meteor storm
damage
inbound.
quicker. I am sure that we need... oops, that's not where that should go. I'll go there, and that'll go there. Okay, let's go back. I'm not sure where we ran out of metal grid. We might have to go back and re-weld some of those blocks, because we definitely want the metal grids in there, because they provide a good chunk more stability. But while we're here, let's finish these off as well. Oh, that requires thruster components, which I am aware of. So let's check these blocks. Are they complete? No, they're not. That's a shame. What about these ones? Okay, those ones were not complete. What about these ones? So these are complete. Oh, but not here. And I think that these ones would be incomplete as well. Yep. Come on. We can't be out of metal grid already. Oops, not here. Here. And we are. Okay. I'll have to pick that up in a minute. What I want to do is I want to fix this ship. Ooh. I probably also need more lights. I'm trying to get to the front of the ship here like so that I can also see if I can park this guy. Can you see? Oh, it's a bit dark, isn't it? What I will do... no, I can't park that. What I want to do is I want to go into the piston, and I won't extend it out all the way, but what I might do is maximum distance, let's say 3 meters, and reverse it so I can see it sticking out, hopefully. Yep, I can. But the question is, kind of piloting this in reverse, does that give us enough clearance on all sides? Okay. Oops, wrong direction. Have a feeling that me using these thrusters might be damaging quite a few of the blocks around here. Seems to be good. Can I lock that? Doesn't look like it. Oops, other way. Yep, I think I see. Is that locked? Let me just check the connector. Ooh, oh, connector 5? How come, do we, what? Oh, it's not connected because I'm not seeing all the base stuff, but how come there are 3 connectors? There should not be 3 connectors. Let's hop out and go take a manual physical inspection here. Do a manual physical inspection. Well, that's interesting. It is absolutely... Oh, maybe I just need to lock it. Or maybe... I don't know. But I don't understand why it's... Oh, of course, there are 2 connectors here. I'd forgotten about those. So, P. Yeah. Oh, right. Because it is attached to a piston, maybe I can't lock it manually. Lock. There we go. Yep. So now it's locked. Yep. That's looking good. Okay. So P doesn't do anything. Maybe P will lock these ones. Ah, that would be odd. Okay. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I guess I've not done this very often to remember that little fiddly bit. Okay, so what we can do now, which can be quite cool, is we can actually park this ship inside here. Now, which side are we going to park this on? I guess either side will work, because the way we've done this. There we go. And that'll pick up all the materials that it needs, which is great. And there was one more thing that I wanted to do. Is there? I've forgotten now. Well, that's okay. We are out of time for this episode, so we'll pick up the rest of this in the next one. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I'll see you again next time.